Every single dog on this entire planet performs this exact same bedtime ritual without fail. Watch closely right now. This shaggy brown shelter dog spins in tight little circles first. It happens on soft beds, thick rugs, hardwood floors, and even open backyard grass. Yet almost no scientist on Earth has ever formally studied why dogs actually do this. This is one of the most instantly recognized dog behaviors found anywhere on the planet. And yet somehow, it remains one of the least scientifically understood behaviors that we know. Today, we're finally digging into the real science and the surprising mystery hiding behind it. Even though thousands of years have passed, domestication never fully erased this deep, wild instinct. Meet Stanley Coren, Professor Emeritus of Psychology at the University of British Columbia. He literally wrote the definitive book on the subject, titled The Intelligence of Dogs. Coren personally went digging through the scientific literature, searching for answers about circling. What he found was startling. Almost no dedicated scientific research existed on the topic at all. No large, dedicated scientific study had ever properly tackled this simple, everyday question. So Coren decided to design and run his very own small, informal experiment. He wanted real, measurable evidence instead of just casual anecdotal guesses from dog owners. Coren gathered a group of 62 dogs together specifically for his informal test. His specific target was the nesting hypothesis, an old idea finally worth properly testing. Would dogs circle noticeably more or less depending on the surface right beneath them? He carefully compared smooth, hard flooring against thick, uneven surfaces like shag rugs. Each dog in the study was closely and repeatedly observed settling down again and again. A clear, consistent pattern quickly emerged from the results that was hard to ignore. Dogs circled far more often whenever the ground beneath them was soft and uneven. On flat, smooth floors, however, that spinning behavior dropped off quite noticeably. This shaggy brown shelter dog does the exact same thing on its own plush bed at home. The uneven, cushioned surface itself seems to actively trigger this deep-rooted urge to circle. Coren's own data clearly supported nesting as at least part of the full answer. But to really understand why, we need to rewind thousands and thousands of years first. Picture a gray and white wolf ancestor moving quietly through tall, wild grass at dusk. Wolves living in the wild never had the luxury of cushioned beds or soft blankets. So instead, they simply built their own comfort, using nothing but their own bodies. This wolf ancestor circles again and again, steadily pressing down the wild grass beneath it. Each rotation flattens the stalks, clears away insects, and smooths out the rough ground. Sharp rocks, sticks, and thorns get carefully pushed aside during this whole process. Even fully domesticated dogs today still carry these ancient wild instincts buried deep inside. But circling out in the wild was never only ever about physical comfort alone. Wildlife biologists point to another crucial reason entirely: the direction of the wind itself. A resting wolf desperately needs to smell any danger long before it actually arrives. By turning in place, this wolf ancestor positions its nose directly into the oncoming wind. That precise angle lets even faint scent carry early warnings of approaching predators nearby. A single faint sniff carried gently on the breeze could genuinely mean survival itself. Sleeping with your nose pointed the completely wrong way was always a real risk. There's also a third fascinating theory tied closely to life inside the wolf pack. Wolves living in the wild rarely ever rested completely alone or fully unguarded. Circling let this wolf ancestor visually scan its surroundings before finally settling down. It could check for any stragglers still slowly making their way back home. It could also spot predators quietly creeping ever closer through the tall grass. Only after that careful visual sweep would it finally settle down to rest. Comfort, scent, and safety all wrapped neatly together into one single spinning motion. But surprisingly, the story doesn't actually end there with wolves in tall grass. Back in 2013, a team of researchers uncovered something completely unexpected about dogs. They carefully studied 70 different dogs living across several different countries around the world. Researchers meticulously tracked 1,893 separate defecations with truly remarkable scientific precision. They also carefully logged an astonishing 5,582 urinations from those very same dogs. Their entire goal was to test one wild idea: magnetoreception hiding inside ordinary dogs. That's simply the ability to sense our entire planet's own invisible magnetic field. The final results turned out to be far stranger than anyone had ever expected. Dogs consistently preferred aligning their entire bodies along the north to south axis. They actively avoided relieving themselves whenever they happened to be facing east or west. This strongly suggests dogs may sense magnetic fields that most humans simply cannot detect. Could circling before elimination actually be part of that very same alignment search? It's a genuinely tantalizing scientific clue, though it still isn't fully proven just yet. So, with all this evidence combined, what do the leading experts actually believe today? Mary Burch, a certified applied animal behaviorist, points firmly toward pure inherited genetics. She describes circling as a trait inherited directly from these very ancient wolf ancestors. Nicole Ellis, a certified professional dog trainer, fully agrees with that very same view. But Ellis stays completely honest about the real limits of our current scientific knowledge. There is still no single, definitive scientific answer for why this behavior happens. Some veterinary behaviorists add one more truly intriguing piece to this ongoing puzzle. Circling might also simply work as a basic, everyday stability check before lying down. Think of carefully testing a wobbly chair before you actually commit to sitting down. This shaggy brown shelter dog may be checking its own plush bed the very same way. Is this surface sturdy enough, soft enough, and genuinely safe to fully commit to? One simple spinning motion may be quietly answering several important questions all at once. Comfort, scent detection, pack safety, and even a possible hidden magnetic alignment sense. Layered survival instincts, quietly refined over thousands upon thousands of years of evolution. But there is one important exception that every single dog owner should really know. Excessive circling that simply never seems to end can actually signal something is wrong. It may quietly point toward joint pain, arthritis, or a serious underlying balance problem. Veterinarians actually call one such specific condition canine idiopathic vestibular disease. If circling ever suddenly looks obsessive or clearly painful, always call your trusted vet. If this deep dive into animal instinct fascinated you, stick around for more mysteries. So, the next time your dog spins, remember its truly ancient reasons for doing it. It's not random at all. It's a wolf's ancient survival instinct still alive today.